Minasan, okaree nasai. Today, the first muse lady I ever had a crush on. The tiny, cute, adorable ballerina herself. Aina Kusuda, born February 1st, 1989 in the Chiba Prefecture, currently affiliated with Just Pro Agency. When she was a child, she wanted to be a ballet dancer. During middle school, she attended a talk by veteran voice actor Akira Kamiya and felt overwhelmed, thinking that it would be impossible for her herself to become one. But after high school, she attended a stage performance by Junko Takeuchi, Naruto's seiyuu. This once again inspired her to aim to become a voice actress. She promised herself to try her best no matter how hopeless it seemed. Very inspiring, and as you'll see, it paid off. In 2010, she made her debut as a seiyuu with Love Live, joining the live-action Muse and their subunit Lily White. In 2011 through 2013, she was in a few series, but they were all very minor roles, aside from Love Live School Idol Project's first season airing, where she voiced her character, Nozomi Tojo. In July of 2013, she formed a singing duo with Pyle under the name Please in Secret, releasing 3 songs over a total of 2 years. In September, her solo debut was announced, but unfortunately there was no follow-up to it. A little later after that, she released a CD with a new JTB music unit called Tabi College Girls, which she formed alongside 4 other agency members. Apart from this, she did voice a lead character, Mutsuo Sasanaki, in a 2-minute special called I Wanna Be, a promotional video for the web manga of the same name. 2014, she got what I would consider her first relevant character apart from Nozomi, that being Sadako Gozen from Pre-Para, but she also voiced Kana Mikoze in Loco Doll and Eri Minaguchi in Girlfriend Beta. In 2015, she released her first photo book, Kusu Kusu Kusun, featuring photos of her taken in Italy. Her solo debut was announced yet again at one of her fan club events, and this time it was slated for autumn of the same year. And it actually went through. Her first song, Reach the Future, along with her first album, First Sweet Wave. This year, she also voiced the cute rabbit girl Delilah in the Gate series, as well as Tsuko in the short series Million Doll. Aya Uchida and Miku Ito were in this as well. Finally, her and the rest of Muse won the Best Musical Award at the 9th Seiyuu Awards. 2016, she left JTB Entertainment and transferred over to Dandelion. Later on, she would actually leave Dandelion and become a freelancer. But still in 2016, she voiced Rose in the children's anime Rilu Rilu Fairy Lu, and Miyasaki in Long Riders, as well as her second album, Next Brilliant Wave, as well as a digital single, Welcome Future, this song being the ending for an anime known as Cheating Craft. And the album title, Next Brilliant Wave, was the same as her first live tour. 2017, the only thing she really had was her third album, Calendar no Koibito, and in 2018 was her most recent anime role. Yes, you heard that correctly. That being her voicing the young version of Zeref in Fairy Tail. But she also had her 4th album, I Nanda, and her first official single, Happy Thinking, the ending for the short series Lady Sports, where she also voiced the character Mari. 2019, she released her 5th full album, The Life. She also traveled over to America for the Houston Anime Matsuri convention. In 2020, the only thing she had was her 6th album, titled Wonder World. And the final thing would be in 2022, she signed on to her current agency, Just Production, where she was with fellow Love Live ladies Shu Uchida and Akina Homoto. Some other things to mention though, Kusun has had a few 1 to 2 episode minor characters over the years in shows like Gon, Uta no Prince Sama, Super Lovers, Carnival, and Arpeggio Blue Steel. She has had very few video game credits, the game versions of Love Live and Girlfriend Beta, but also a PS3 game, The Gilded Fate Paradox. There are also some smaller iOS games, but I doubt any of them really matter to you all. I mean, there's no Makia Record, Azure Lane, or Arknights, so. Concerts would include, well, not too much either, all 6 of Muse's lives, plus all of their smaller events, and the Love Live Fest in 2020, and being with them at Anisama in 2015. I would also assume she was with them at a bunch of other festivals throughout the years that they were active. Since her solo debut, she has had a small handful of lives, as well as 3 tours, but nothing really since 2018. She has also done a fair amount of stage plays throughout the years, even doing a few with Anju and Nami from Aqua. So I guess now we're on to the facts. She's 150 centimeters or 4'11". On the socials, she has a gram and Twitter, though she rarely posts, maybe once a month and usually just on Twitter. Her hobby is watching soccer, her favorite player being Atsuto Uchida, but it is her style to watch and support all soccer players without prejudice. Totally relatable, I try to do that with Seiyu. But she also loves playing video games such as Tetris and Puyo Puyo. She likes staying at home, and her happiest moments are the times when she's sleeping or watching movies. Her talents include dancing and kendo. She has been studying dance, jazz, hip-hop, tap, and ballet ever since she was 5 years old. She was actually basically the dance teacher within Muse, just like her character. She has herself a driver's license, and she was really interested in Mini Coopers and Volkswagens, but she ended up getting herself a K-car, which is like a big box car. She has also gone on a road trip in 2014 with Nanjo, Tokui, Pyle, and Emitsun. She actually appeared to be very close friends with Uchi, Emitsun, and Pyle from as early as the starting stages of Love Live. She also became very close with Nanjo due to them co-hosting the Nozo Alley Radio Garden. They were literally always laughing and having a good time. It was really nice to see. Aina has also even appeared at some of Nanjo's live events too. And one time, Kusun gave Nanjo coupons for her birthday. Coupons that had various favors for Yoshino to ask of Aina, like to take her out to dinner. They also even kept a book containing promises of things to do together, mostly consisting of food that they wished to try together. They did manage to fulfill some of these, such as getting their ears pierced and going for drives towards the north until midnight. That's really cute. Aside from the Nozo Ellie program, she also had the Nozo Hono variety box, together with Emitsun. Her and Rippy used to always accidentally wear the same colored shirts during recordings and even the exact same outfits during dance rehearsals. The two of them also traveled to LA and filmed their adventures together. So TLDR, she was very close with almost all of the Muse ladies, Shika being the only one I hardly ever saw her with. There must not have been enough opportunities to collab or hang out. Sticking with the group though, Kusun is known as the prankster within Muse. They have said this several times, but I never actually found an instance where they talked about a specific prank that she's done. Her episode of Emitsun Fight Club was total chaos. She had so much chaotic energy, literally every time Emi read anything, Kusun was on a different planet. Well, honestly, that's probably just how she is in general, so. When Uchi, Emi, and Momori were asked if the three of them became boys for a day, what would they try doing? All three of them agreed that they would try picking up girls. Uchi in particular immediately said that she would try picking up girls like Kusun, and the other two agreed quickly. I guess they all like the small cuties. So a couple miscellaneous facts before we head out. Her favorite food is ice cream, but she also loves pears and melons. Her disliked foods are bell peppers and carrots, and she actually has a shellfish allergy and thus cannot eat crab or shrimp. She worked part-time at the maid cafe, Cafe La Vienne Rose, which is in Akihabara, and this was prior to her voice acting career. She has herself an older sister and two dogs named Chip and Hime, though she often refers to the latter as Mei as well. There's actually a running joke involving her dog being mistakenly called Takashi. Bringing up this topic has always resulted in her getting just a little mad. Songs that she sings well on the karaoke are songs by the pop artist Yui. Shoutouts to the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood opening. Absolute banger. And for the final fact, she is tied with Yoshino Nanjo as the shortest member of Muse, both being 4'11". Coincidentally, Aqua also has a member named Aina Suzuki, and is also the shortest member. And they even share the same image color. But to go a step outside of Love Live, Roselia, their lead singer, Aina, also has a purple image color. She is not the shortest in her group, but still a fun coincidence. And with that, we have reached the ending. I really wanted to talk more about her, but she hasn't been all that active since 2018. I'm not entirely sure if her focus is on stage plays or not, but on her socials and even her agency profile, there's just not much going on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and learned something new. Please join me in the next one about the first idol group to catch my attention. I look forward to seeing you there.